Chosen ones, you were the truth the whole time. They were so wrong about you. The truth is like a lion. You don't have to defend it. Let it loose, and it will defend itself. These words remind us that truth will always stand strong, no matter how much it is challenged. Chosen ones, you have walked through seasons of doubt, betrayal, and misunderstanding. Yet the truth about you was never lost. It was simply waiting to be revealed. The very people who doubted you, misunderstood you, or tried to dim your light were wrong about you all along. Now is your time to step fully into your purpose and embrace the power of who you truly are. Have you ever been underestimated or misjudged? Share your story in the comments and let's uplift each other. If this message resonates, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs encouragement today. Welcome to Spiritual Wisdom, where we illuminate the path to self-discovery and divine truth. The truth always rises, no matter how deep it's buried. And for the chosen ones, divine justice is a universal law that cannot be escaped. You were the truth the whole time, while others underestimated you, doubted you, or worked to distort your light. It was only a matter of time before their illusions crumbled. Spiritual awakening is a process that unveils not only your own power, but also exposes the intentions of those around you. God, the divine architect, has been silently at work, aligning circumstances to reveal truth and ensure justice for those who have suffered unfairly. The lies they spread, the harm they caused, and the negativity they tried to plant in your spirit were never unseen because God sees everything, and He doesn't let darkness thrive forever. People who attempt to dim your light with falsehoods may have thought they succeeded, but divine justice always steps in when the timing is right. Like a mirror reflecting back their actions, those who conspired against you will eventually face the consequences, not because of your vengeance, but because of the spiritual law that ensures what you sow, you reap. In the modern world, we often see individuals thriving by stepping on others, spreading rumors, or sabotaging those who walk a different, more righteous path. But as chosen ones, you carry a light that disrupts darkness, a truth so powerful it makes others uncomfortable. Remember this: your trials were not punishments, but preparation, a chance to grow resilient and unwavering in your faith. Spiritual awakening doesn't just open your eyes to higher truths, it teaches you patience and trust in divine timing. Many of you have been wronged, overlooked, or betrayed, and yet you stood firm knowing that the truth would surface. That unwavering faith is your strength, and it's the reason why you are rising now. There's a deep wisdom in understanding that justice isn't always immediate, but inevitable. God works in ways we cannot see, removing the people and situations that don't align with your purpose, exposing those who need to be revealed, and clearing a path for you to walk into your destiny. What's important is that you do not let bitterness taint your journey. The weight of injustice can harden even the purest of hearts, but chosen ones are called to a higher standard. You're not here to retaliate but to rise, and your greatest act of justice is living in alignment with your truth. When people see you thriving, unshaken by their schemes, it forces them to confront their own darkness. It may not happen immediately, but those who harmed you will be left to face the reality of their choices, often realizing too late that they were wrong about you. In this age of distractions and ego-driven battles, let your energy speak for itself. Stay grounded in your purpose, focus on your spiritual growth, and leave the rest to God. True justice doesn't require your intervention. It comes through the divine orchestration of the universe. By staying true to who you are and refusing to engage in the same negativity thrown at you, you break cycles of toxicity and rise as an example of divine wisdom and strength. The story of God's justice reminds us all that truth will endure, while lies will eventually collapse under their own weight. Let this be the message to everyone who is listening. Life will test you, and people will misunderstand you, but your response will determine your legacy. Instead of fighting the battles God has dealt you, channel your energy into growing, healing, and becoming the best version of yourself. Justice is already yours. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. Hold your head high, walk your path boldly, and trust that God has seen it all. In the end, the very people who tried to tear you down will witness your rise, and they will have no choice but to admit that you were the truth all along. This is your spiritual awakening, a powerful reminder that you are chosen, you are protected, and your story is far from over. Comment below, "I am chosen," to attract good things to you. Chosen ones, you are walking proof of renewal and strength. And no matter what you've been through, you're standing here now because you refused to break under the weight of trials that were meant to crush you. They were wrong about you every time they doubted you, underestimated your worth, or believed you couldn't rise above the struggles. They couldn't see the divine power and spiritual wisdom God has placed inside you. Your strength was never just your own. It came from your alignment with something much greater. As Isaiah 40:31 reminds us, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint." Your journey wasn't about proving anyone wrong. It was about proving to yourself that with God's purpose guiding you, no obstacle could hold you back. Every moment of silence you endured, every tear shed in the shadows, was shaping you into the version of yourself you see today, one who thrives, shines with unshakable confidence, and is fully aligned with divine calling. But let me ask you this: how did you find the courage to keep going when everything told you to stop? It's in those moments of stillness and surrender where the chosen ones find their strength through prayer, worship, and unwavering faith that God has a plan even when it doesn't make sense. Remember, every setback was a setup for your comeback. Every closed door a lesson in redirection, and every betrayal a chance to elevate beyond what you thought was possible. Now, as you thrive in this new chapter of your life, shining like a light in the darkness, know this: you didn't just survive, you transformed. So why did they misjudge you? Because your purpose is God-given, and not everyone is meant to see it. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. And the chosen ones, no matter how fiercely tested, will always rise above what tries to dim their light. You were never meant to be like everyone else, and that's what sets you apart: your spiritual wisdom, your ability to heal and grow despite pain, and your refusal to let their opinions define your destiny. So now, ask yourself, who are you becoming as you step fully into God's plan for you? What blessings are waiting for you as you embrace your renewal with open arms? The truth is, chosen ones, your story is far from over. It's just beginning, and the world will finally see what God has seen in you all along. Never let anyone convince you otherwise, because you were the truth the whole time. Your strength, your resilience, and your divine purpose were written long before anyone tried to doubt you. Keep walking, keep believing, and keep shining. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to like this video and share it with others. In life, the chosen ones are often misunderstood, underestimated, and even ridiculed because their journey doesn't look like everyone else's. People judge the surface moments of struggle, isolation, or loss, assuming that these are signs of failure. But here's the truth: God has positioned you, elevated you, not to blend in, but to stand out as an example of grace and divine favor. When others doubted your ability to rise, God knew that every trial was preparing you for a spiritual awakening that would redefine who you are and show them that they were so wrong about you. The chosen ones walk a path that requires immense faith and perseverance, because their lives are not driven by worldly validation, but by divine timing. You weren't overlooked. You were being refined. You weren't left behind. You were being prepared. Every setback, every misunderstanding, every moment of being counted out was necessary to position you in the exact place you are meant to be. This spiritual journey isn't about proving people wrong, but allowing the truth of who you are to reveal itself naturally. Much like a diamond buried under intense pressure or a seed planted deep in darkness, growth takes time and patience. But when it emerges, its brilliance can no longer be ignored. This is where divine elevation comes in. The moment God pulls you forward into a position where your light, wisdom, and resilience can no longer be hidden. Understand that your life is a living testimony to others of what happens when faith meets divine favor, when you stay connected to your spiritual truth, no matter how hard life tries to shake you. In today's world, where people crave quick results and instant recognition, your journey teaches patience, trust, and unwavering belief in something greater. Let this resonate deeply. God uses the chosen ones as examples to inspire those still lost in their struggles. You didn't go through those valleys for no reason. You are now proof that perseverance works, that grace sustains, and that divine favor elevates those who refuse to quit. The world may not understand you at first, but your life will speak volumes over time. So, to every man listening, especially those who feel unseen or underestimated, know that your season of divine elevation is coming, and it's going to shake the very people who counted you out. God didn't bring you this far to leave you. He's aligning everything for the moment when you will walk in your purpose and inspire others to rise too. Keep walking this spiritual path, because the spiritual awakening unfolding within you is the greatest victory of all. And when God decides to elevate you, no man, no opinion, and no circumstance can stand in the way. Stay the course, embrace the journey, and trust that you are never forgotten. God has been preparing you to be the truth they couldn't see all along. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. What is your perspective on the importance of this value? Share your insights, and let's continue this conversation. When you reflect on your journey, you'll see that every challenge, every setback, and every moment of doubt was not a punishment. It was preparation. As a chosen one, the path you walk is not easy, but it is purposeful. You were born to stand out, not to fit into environments that dim your light. Those who misunderstood you, rejected you, or even tried to break you were, in reality, catalysts for your transformation. While they saw you through their limited perspective, God and the universe knew the truth about who you are. Your strength was built in silence, your wisdom was forged through pain, and your spiritual growth became unstoppable the moment you decided to let go of the toxicity that surrounded you. It's like shedding a weight you didn't realize you were carrying. People who underestimated you, who tried to project their insecurities onto you, were merely distractions on your divine path. Removing them from your life wasn't just about boundaries. It was about reclaiming your peace and giving yourself the space to evolve into who you were always meant to be. Think about this. Have you noticed how distance from negativity allowed clarity to flow into your mind? How letting go of relationships that drained you opened up room for authentic connections and deeper spiritual awareness? That's the power of transformation. Let me share a story that may resonate with you. There was a young woman who always felt out of place in her circle of friends. They would belittle her ideas, mock her dreams, and subtly make her question her worth. Over time, their words chipped away at her confidence, and she began shrinking herself to fit their mold. One day, after another round of hurtful remarks, she decided to distance herself. At first, it was lonely. Stepping away from people she once called friends wasn't easy. But in that solitude, something remarkable happened. She started reading, meditating, and connecting with her spirituality. She poured her energy into her growth, and slowly, her light returned. Months later, those same people who doubted her were shocked to see how far she had come. She had launched a successful business, her energy radiated confidence, and she spoke with a wisdom they could no longer ignore. Their words had been wrong about her the whole time. The truth was that her potential had always been there. It just needed space to breathe. Doesn't this sound familiar? In modern life, the ones who often face the most resistance are the ones destined for something greater. This is why it's crucial to remember that walking away from toxic environments isn't weakness. It's a form of spiritual strength. You cannot grow in spaces that do not honor you, and you cannot heal while surrounded by those who thrive on your wounds. By choosing yourself, you allow your spiritual energy to realign, attracting people and opportunities that resonate with your higher purpose. So ask yourself, are the relationships and environments in your life helping you grow, or are they holding you back? Be honest, because true transformation begins with self-awareness. The lesson here is simple, but powerful. Your growth is your greatest revenge. You don't need to prove anyone wrong. You only need to prove to yourself that you are capable of becoming everything you were destined to be. Let the people who doubted you watch from the sidelines as you rise, because when you prioritize your spiritual growth, nothing and no one can stop you. In the end, the truth always reveals itself, and you, chosen one, were the truth the whole time. Hold your head high and trust the process, because you are evolving, rising, and walking in your purpose. And if you feel inspired by this message, type "I trust the process" as a way to affirm your strength, patience, and commitment to growth. Let's grow together. The root of envy often begins where spiritual growth and purpose take precedence over superficial pursuits, and this is especially true for the chosen ones. You were always the truth. Your energy, light, and focus on a higher purpose were evident from the start, even when others didn't see it. When you stepped into your spiritual journey, those around you felt something they couldn't quite put into words, an unease with your potential, and a deep awareness of the light you carried. Their negativity didn't come from you. It came from the gap between their own distractions and your unwavering connection to spirituality and faith. It's not that you ever sought to prove yourself or outshine anyone, but in a world driven by external validation, your quiet dedication to purpose stood out like a beacon. Think about modern life. Maybe at work, you showed up every day striving for progress, while others focused on shortcuts, gossip, or impressing the boss for short-term gain. Or perhaps among friends, you prioritized growth and healing, where others chased fleeting pleasures or relationships that did more harm than good. Your consistency made others uncomfortable because it reminded them of the places they avoided, the dreams they ignored, and the spiritual depths they never explored. There's a story about a young entrepreneur named Maya who started a small wellness business rooted in mindfulness and spiritual growth. She wasn't flashy about her success. She simply believed in her purpose, waking up every day to help people find peace in their lives. As her business grew, whispers began. Some said she was just lucky. Others insisted she was faking her passion for profit. Maya's friends distanced themselves, claiming she had changed. But in truth, Maya had grown. She stayed centered and chose to respond with love, knowing their discomfort wasn't personal. It was their reflection of how far they'd strayed from their own paths. Like Maya, chosen ones often become mirrors, unintentionally revealing truths to others that they'd rather avoid. When you stay true to your calling, your energy challenges those around you to confront their own limitations, which can manifest as envy or judgment. Have you ever noticed how someone's negativity toward you had nothing to do with you but everything to do with their inner battles? But here's the lesson. Don't dim your light because others are blinded by it. Your spiritual growth is a divine gift, and it's not your responsibility to carry the weight of someone else's discomfort. The world needs more people like you, people who are willing to walk the hard path, prioritize faith, and live with intention. Remember, those who were so wrong about you simply couldn't see beyond their own limitations. But that doesn't change the truth of who you are. Instead of shrinking, stand tall and continue radiating light. Ask yourself, are you holding back your potential to make others feel more comfortable? The journey of a chosen one isn't always easy, but the rewards are profound. By focusing on your purpose, embracing your spiritual path, and moving with faith, you not only honor yourself, but inspire others to rise as well. Let their envy be a signal of your growth, and their disbelief a reminder that you're walking a path many aren't brave enough to tread. Keep going, because your light, your truth will always shine brighter than their doubt. Share your story, or simply type, "I am growing," if you're committed to using every moment to improve yourself. Let's keep this conversation going. I can't wait to hear your insights. Chosen ones, let me tell you this. You were the truth the entire time, and those who doubted you, misunderstood you, or tried to bring you down now realize how gravely mistaken they were. Your energy, your light, and your unwavering spirit were never meant for everyone to understand. And that's okay. Not everyone has the capacity to see beyond the illusions and noise of this world. The truth is, when you're chosen, your very existence exposes people's insecurities, fears, and masks, and some simply can't handle it. They judged you through their limited understanding because they couldn't fathom the depth of your spiritual wisdom. But remember, when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. As Maya Angelou once said, they were wrong about you, and that's not your burden to carry. It's theirs to confront. Your journey is not about convincing others of your worth, but about staying true to yourself and your divine purpose. Forgiveness is often misunderstood, especially for chosen ones. You are not obligated to let toxic individuals back into your life, no matter how much they insist or how remorseful they claim to be. Forgiveness doesn't mean opening the door for them to hurt you again. It means releasing the weight of anger, resentment, and pain from your heart so you can move forward freely. When you forgive, you do it for your peace, not for their comfort. Think of it like this. You're choosing to lay down the heavy baggage that doesn't belong to you anymore. You're choosing to protect your energy, your joy, and the boundaries you've worked so hard to build. So ask yourself this. What parts of your life are you still holding on to that no longer serve your growth? Are there people or experiences that you need to release in order to reclaim your full power? Your peace is sacred, chosen one, and it's worth protecting at all costs. Not everyone deserves access to your energy, especially those who proved they couldn't honor or respect it. When you grow spiritually, you become a mirror that reflects back to others who they truly are. And while this can inspire some, it threatens others. Those who wronged you might come back now because they see what they've lost, or because life has shown them the truth about you. But here's where your discernment matters most. Spiritual wisdom teaches us that we can love and forgive people without granting them re-entry into our lives. Boundaries are an act of self-respect, not selfishness. As Oprah Winfrey once said, true forgiveness is when you can say thank you for that experience. You don't have to erase what happened. Instead, you can honor the lessons it taught you and let it fuel your evolution. Chosen ones moving forward means stepping fully into your power and refusing to let the past define you. Those who misjudged you never had the authority to determine your worth in the first place. Your value has always been rooted in your connection to the divine, your resilience, and your purpose. What's important now is to ask yourself, what do you want to create with this newfound strength? How can you channel the energy you once spent on proving yourself into manifesting the life you deserve? This is your time to rise, to shine brighter than ever before, and to walk in your truth without apology. Let those who doubted you sit with their own revelations while you keep moving forward unshaken, unstoppable, and unbothered. You were the truth all along, and now it's time for the world to see it too. Keep your faith, protect your peace, and trust that you are exactly where you are meant to be on this sacred journey of spiritual wisdom. Remember, your light is not for everyone, but it will always shine for those who are meant to see it. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to like this video and share it with others who might need these great values. Let's continue this conversation and go deeper into what these values really mean. In a world that constantly judges, doubts, and misunderstands the chosen ones, there comes a moment when truth rises above deception and actions silence the noise of slander. For years, you may have been misrepresented, misunderstood, and maligned by those who could not comprehend the depth of your spirit or the purpose of your journey. Yet, the spiritual awakening within you was never something to be explained or defended. It was always meant to be shown. Your transformation, born out of trials and refined by fire, becomes the loudest declaration of who you truly are. While others spread lies to discredit your character, your life, and your growth, now stand as living proof of the truth. The slander that once echoed through the voices of naysayers begins to crumble under the undeniable weight of your authenticity. People who once judged you based on distorted narratives are now confronted with something they cannot ignore: your resilience, strength, and spiritual evolution. Modern life constantly pushes men to measure success through status, possessions, or external validation. But the chosen ones are set apart because their victories are internal first. They begin in the quiet strength of spirit and gradually radiate outward. You have overcome moments of darkness and ridicule, choosing growth instead of bitterness, and those very choices are why your transformation becomes a testament to the divine purpose within you. Actions, as they say, speak louder than words, and yours become a beacon of truth. The shift happens when observers who once doubted you are forced to look again. They see a man who has not been broken by the weight of lies, but has instead risen to new levels of strength and wisdom. In this journey, the awakening of your spiritual self becomes impossible to hide. Like a phoenix rising from ashes, your growth invalidates every falsehood, not through retaliation, but through undeniable evidence of your progress. Life today is filled with people forming opinions without understanding the full story, and negativity often amplified through social media or societal judgment. But as a chosen one, you must remember that your greatest defense is living in your truth. Let your actions reveal who you are without seeking permission or approval. There's power in silence, in choosing not to react to every attack, and instead channeling that energy into becoming a better version of yourself. You prove them wrong not by fighting their words, but by being someone they can no longer dismiss. Your transformation not only liberates you from their lies, but also inspires those who watch from afar. How often do we see men give up under pressure, or allow the opinions of others to define their path? You, however, are different. You are walking proof that spiritual awakening creates warriors out of the weary and light out of darkness. In every challenge, you chose purpose over pain, and in every setback, you discovered strength that no one can take away. So, let this be a message to those who are still doubting their worth or feel weighed down by the judgment of others. Your actions are building a legacy. When you embody authenticity and choose growth, people will see the truth in time, because the truth always finds its way to the surface. Keep showing up as the man you were always destined to be, because in the end, it's not their words that define you. It's your spiritual journey, your awakening, and your unwavering commitment to rise above it all. The transformation you carry within is your vindication, your freedom, and ultimately, the proof that you were the truth the whole time. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. What is your perspective on the importance of this value? Share your insights, and let's continue this conversation. For so long, you may have been overlooked, misunderstood, or even mistreated, yet you stood in your truth without compromising who you are. Those who judged you wrongly, whether out of ignorance, jealousy, or insecurity, are starting to realize the weight of their error because your integrity and spiritual growth have become undeniable. You didn't need to prove yourself or seek validation because your progress has spoken louder than any words ever could. When people mistreat those who are spiritually gifted, it's often a reflection of their internal struggles rather than any fault of the chosen one. In the quiet strength of your journey, you've shown the resilience that can only come from divine favor. Perhaps you were excluded from circles, doubted by those closest to you, or underestimated in your abilities, but this mistreatment served a higher purpose. It pushed you closer to your spiritual awakening and your true calling. Let me share a story of Emma, a young entrepreneur who started with nothing but a vision and an unshakable belief in herself. At the beginning of her journey, friends turned into critics, and family members whispered doubts behind her back. "She's dreaming too big," they said. "She'll fail and come crawling back." But Emma, just like many chosen ones, didn't let their opinions derail her. Instead, she worked silently, staying true to her purpose and vision. Years later, as her business thrived and her impact grew, those same doubters began to see her success not as luck, but as the result of her unwavering faith, effort, and spiritual alignment. The same people who once mocked her came back, now full of admiration, saying, "We always knew you had it in you." This is the power of walking your path despite the noise. Your truth becomes undeniable, and your spiritual growth speaks for itself. When you walk in alignment with your higher self, the truth of your nature shines through everything you do, whether others acknowledge it immediately or not. This is why being mistreated or doubted isn't the end of your story. It's merely part of your spiritual refinement. Every hardship you face strengthens your spirit and sharpens your focus. The universe uses these challenges to show you who you are and to prepare you for the greatness ahead. Have you ever noticed that when people realize they were wrong about you, it's not just about what you accomplished? It's about how you carried yourself through the storms. You didn't let anger, bitterness, or revenge taint your spirit. Instead, you allowed your actions, growth, and transformation to do the talking. This is where true spiritual wisdom is born, when you understand that your value is not determined by external opinions, but by the divine purpose within you. So, what does this teach us? It teaches us that rejection often leads to redirection, and mistreatment is sometimes the push we need to grow into who we're meant to become. If you are on this path, remember this: never let someone's inability to see your worth make you question it. Your progress, your spiritual growth, and your energy will eventually speak for you, louder than any words ever could. Ask yourself this: are you allowing the actions of others to define your spirit? Or are you choosing to rise above, letting your growth and integrity shine through? Because in the end, the lesson is simple but powerful. The truth of who you are will always outshine the lies others may tell. Hold your head high, choose one, and keep walking your path. Your journey is the testimony that will inspire others long after the mistreatment is forgotten. Share your story, or simply type, "I am growing," if you're committed to using every moment to improve yourself. Let's keep this conversation going. I can't wait to hear your insights. When you realize you are one of the chosen ones, it's like a weight begins to lift off your soul. A weight that you may have carried for far too long: judgments, misunderstandings, and false narratives others placed upon you. For so long, people may have tried to define you, label you, or even diminish your light because they could not comprehend the truth of who you are. They were so wrong about you, yet their disbelief and negativity were never yours to carry in the first place. You see, the journey of the chosen ones is not an easy one, because your energy, your truth, and your purpose are divine. And when you step into that realization, you understand that you are not here to seek validation from those who refuse to see the truth. As spiritual wisdom teaches us, let go and let God, because only He sees the entirety of your story and the purity of your intentions. Why should you carry the burden of proving yourself to those who were blind to your truth when God has already ordained your path? Walking in faith means trusting that everything you endured was part of a greater purpose, even the false judgments, betrayal, and misunderstandings. As Romans reminds us, and we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to His purpose. Those who tried to break you or misjudge you didn't realize that they were unknowingly pushing you closer to your spiritual awakening and divine calling. Have you ever stopped to consider that the trials you faced were not a reflection of your weakness, but a testament to your strength? Every time someone doubted you, betrayed you, or tried to silence your truth, they were unknowingly refining your character and strengthening your faith. When you let go of needing others to understand you, you free yourself to fully embrace the divine purpose that God has set before you. You no longer carry the resentment or anger that keeps so many trapped in cycles of negativity, because you know that judgment belongs to God, not you. By releasing those burdens, you allow God's light to shine through you even brighter, and that's when others begin to realize what they failed to see all along. You was the truth the whole time. So why hold on to the opinions of those who never saw your worth when God has already chosen you? The chosen ones understand that their purpose is far too important to be distracted by noise and negativity. They rise above it because they are guided by spiritual wisdom, knowing that their peace comes from trusting God's plan. How often do we hold on to burdens that were never ours to carry? Think about it. What would happen if you truly let go, handed it all to God, and allowed Him to lead you? It is in surrender that your strength is revealed. The next time someone questions your truth or your worth, remember this: their opinions hold no power over a soul chosen and guided by God. Walk in your faith, trust in His timing, and know that those who were so wrong about you will one day see that God has been with you every step of the way. Your story is not over. In fact, it's only just beginning. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to like this video and share it with others who might need these great values. Let's continue this conversation and go deeper into what these values really mean. In a world where challenges often define the path we walk, chosen ones rise above the chaos, thriving with a light that cannot be dimmed. This is the season of your spiritual awakening, where you are no longer shackled by the negativity or judgment of those who failed to see your truth. The same people who underestimated you, who doubted your worth and tried to cloud your vision, are now watching in disbelief as you embrace the blessings and opportunities unfolding in your life. You're not defined by their opinions. You are defined by your purpose, by the spiritual power that flows within you. As chosen ones, you reflect God's work in every aspect of your journey, embodying resilience, grace, and strength. There's a glow about you that cannot be faked or forced because it is a reflection of divine favor. Your hardships were not in vain. They were the preparation for this season of abundance. Every tear, every betrayal, and every moment of feeling overlooked was paving the way for you to step into this truth. You have moved beyond the limitations others tried to impose because you have chosen to operate on a higher frequency, a spiritual level where negativity cannot survive. And this is where your power lies, in your ability to rise, to heal, and to embrace the purpose that God has set before you. Too often, we let the words and actions of others dim our light. It's easy to internalize their doubts, their criticisms, and their inability to understand the vision God planted within us. But the truth is, their disbelief was never about you. It was about them. People who haven't experienced their own spiritual awakening will always struggle to recognize someone who has. Your success, your growth, and your ability to shine remind them of what they're missing. But instead of shrinking to make others comfortable, you've chosen to embrace your purpose. This season is proof that God never abandons those who walk in faith. He takes what was meant for harm and uses it to lift you higher. You may have once felt lost, misunderstood, or even defeated, but those moments were part of your transformation. Like gold refined in fire, your challenges strengthened you, revealing the true essence of who you are, a chosen one. In modern life, this truth becomes even clearer. Many people live trapped in cycles of comparison, bitterness, and doubt because they have yet to tap into their own spiritual power. But you have broken free. By trusting God's timing, by believing in the unseen, and by staying rooted in faith, you have unlocked doors that others thought were closed to you forever. This is not just about success. It's about purpose. It's about living in a way that inspires others to awaken to their own truth. You are a living testament that light will always triumph over darkness, and those who doubted you were never meant to understand your journey. Their inability to see your worth does not make you less valuable. It only highlights the strength of your spirit and the depth of your calling. So as you continue to thrive, remember this. Your light is not just for you, it is for others who are still searching for theirs. By embracing your blessings, you give others permission to believe in their own potential. Your life becomes an example of what happens when we let go of fear, trust in divine guidance, and rise above the noise. This is your spiritual awakening, and it is only the beginning. Keep shining, keep thriving, and never forget you were the truth the whole time, and they were so wrong about you. The world needs your light now more than ever, so walk boldly in it, knowing that God's favor and purpose will continue to guide you. Throughout this video, we've explored the profound truth that as chosen ones, your authenticity and resilience have always been your greatest strengths, even when others doubted or misunderstood you. Let this reminder inspire you to stand firmly in your truth and embrace the spiritual wisdom that guides you toward personal growth and happiness. How has staying true to yourself impacted your journey? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this message to help others uncover their light. Your support through prayers, sharing, or donations allows us to continue spreading hope and faith to those who need it most. Stay blessed and keep shining, chosen ones. Chosen ones, demons are secretly assisting you. Why? Spiritual awakening, spiritual wisdom. Out of darkness comes light. This ancient saying holds a powerful truth for those of us on a spiritual journey. Chosen ones, you may have faced challenges that seemed impossible, moments when darkness crept in and your light was tested. But what if I told you that even the darkest forces, the demons themselves, may be secretly assisting you? In this video, we'll explore the mysterious and unexpected roles these forces play in your life. Why would they aid you, and what could they possibly gain? Drop a comment below with your thoughts, share your experiences, and let's dive deep together into this powerful truth. Your light shines too brightly to be dimmed, so let's discover why even the shadows can't help but notice. The journey of chosen ones is marked by mysterious and often inexplicable events that reveal deeper spiritual truths hidden in daily life. Those who walk this unique path find that even in moments of despair, they are never truly alone. There is a profound spiritual web of energy guiding and supporting them, sometimes even from sources we traditionally fear, such as demons. Understanding this aspect of spirituality requires us to think beyond conventional boundaries, challenging us to see the interconnected nature of all energies. For chosen ones, receiving unexpected support serves as a profound reminder that the universe works in ways beyond our understanding, sending assistance in forms we might not recognize or anticipate. This is not about glorifying darker forces, but acknowledging that every energy, even those perceived as negative, can play a role in fulfilling a higher purpose. From a modern perspective, consider these moments as life's way of helping you navigate challenges. Just as hardships often carry hidden blessings, chosen ones experience divine interventions that affirm their alignment with a greater calling. Why would darker forces assist them? Often it is the contrast between light and darkness that clarifies their purpose and strengthens their resolve. These experiences challenge and shape them, making them more resilient and aware. In much the same way, difficult people or situations in our everyday lives often push us to grow stronger, wiser, and more determined. Whether it is a challenging relationship, financial hardship, or a period of isolation, these experiences bring transformation by teaching us to harness our inner power and deepen our spiritual awareness. This theme of unexpected support compels us to rethink who or what we consider allies and adversaries. Just as in life, where growth often comes through adversity, chosen ones learn to embrace every encounter as an opportunity for awakening. These experiences reinforce the understanding that spiritual growth is not about avoiding darkness, but learning to balance and rise above it. Every challenge becomes a chance to step more fully into one's mission, strengthening the resolve to bring light and purpose into the world. Are you ready to embrace the hidden wisdom of your journey and see every challenge as a chance for spiritual awakening? If so, comment below, "I step into my purpose," to affirm your commitment to this profound path of growth and transformation. Demonic influence with hidden agendas often revolves around the idea that what appears to be assistance is, in reality, a manipulation to steer chosen ones away from their true spiritual paths. When we speak of spiritual awakening, we must be aware of the cunning tactics used to mislead and entangle those on a higher path. Demons may offer help that seems to solve problems, bring success, or provide relief during difficult times, but such assistance always comes with strings attached. This help is meant to exploit moments of vulnerability, using quick fixes or temporary comforts as bait to weaken one's resolve and divert them from their divine mission. It is essential to understand that this deceptive influence is not random. It targets those who possess great light, potential, and purpose. Their attacks serve to deepen fear, create dependency, or cause doubt, making it difficult to stay true to oneself and one's spiritual awakening. For chosen ones, the trials faced often reflect their immense inner power and potential for greatness. It is because of this light that darkness tries so hard to obscure the truth. But there is a powerful truth within this challenge. Every spiritual battle signifies your importance and the value of your mission. Hidden agendas are built to distort your perception of self, your faith, and even your destiny. Demons thrive on sowing confusion, encouraging you to doubt your instincts and mistrust the path you walk. The goal is to make you question your worthiness, your strength, and your connection to divine energy. Yet, if you can discern these tactics, their grip begins to weaken. Recognizing the patterns of manipulation allows you to see beyond their facade, and with every realization, you grow stronger and more resistant to their influence. The journey of a chosen one is often riddled with temptations and obstacles meant to test, distract, or derail. Yet, these challenges are opportunities to grow in strength, character, and spiritual wisdom. It is through resisting these temptations, choosing authenticity over deceit, and trusting in divine guidance that chosen ones awaken to their higher potential. Spiritual awakening involves not only personal enlightenment, but also the understanding that trials are not signs of weakness, but markers of divine preparation. It means learning to reject offers that undermine your values and to stand firm in the face of deception. The moment you realize that hidden assistance comes with an ulterior motive, you reclaim your power, aligning fully with your purpose and mission. In every struggle, there is wisdom to be gained, and with each victory, your light shines brighter. Let these challenges remind you of your power, your resilience, and the divine purpose that calls you forward. The fight is not against fleeting moments of darkness, but against anything that seeks to dim your inner light. Hold fast to faith, embrace spiritual growth, and know that every false offer is simply another chance to rise above and fulfill your sacred mission. The power to overcome lies within you. The greater the resistance, the more powerful your purpose. Trust that, and let it guide your steps every day. If you've ever recognized deceptive help designed to steer you off your spiritual path, share your experience in the comments below to empower others on their journey. If this is your first time realizing how hidden agendas may be at play, comment, "I see clearly," to affirm your awakening and step fully into your purpose. Let's rise together and shed light on every shadowy trick meant to dim our inner light. Chosen ones, you've likely felt the powerful clash of light and darkness shaping your journey, each challenge seeming to test your very core. The idea that dark forces or demons might secretly assist chosen ones can appear paradoxical, even unsettling. Yet, within the realms of spirituality, the deeper meaning behind this notion reveals itself. Life, for the chosen, is a grand spiritual arena, where opposing forces push against each other, forging resilience and inner power. The radiant energy that chosen ones possess naturally draws both allies and adversaries. But why would forces of darkness assist you rather than simply destroy? The answer lies in the paradoxical way the universe seeks growth and transformation. As Carl Jung famously stated, "What you resist persists." This is especially true in the spiritual journey. Demons, negative energies, and dark forces often serve as catalysts for growth, presenting challenges that force you to confront your fears, shadows, and limitations. In facing these obstacles, you are pushed toward profound self-awareness and transformation. Darkness challenges you to find your light and emerge stronger. Every setback holds within it the seeds of a breakthrough if you can muster the courage to face it. Reflect on your own life. How often have your darkest moments revealed your hidden strength or brought you closer to spiritual clarity? The spiritual battle is not meant to break you, but to awaken the power that lies dormant within. Balance and duality are fundamental to spiritual law. As the saying goes, the darkest hour is just before dawn. Darkness can be seen as both a foe and a motivator, pushing you to rise higher. Each challenge overcome cements your role as a beacon of light. And as you step into your purpose, you serve as an example for others. There is a reason why major breakthroughs often follow intense struggle. Each trial shapes your spirit and realigns you with your divine mission. Without challenges, how could you ever fully know the depth of your resilience and the magnitude of your purpose? It may seem odd to think that dark forces would have their own lessons to learn, but some traditions suggest even darkness is part of the divine order. By opposing chosen ones, they serve to activate the light within those destined to bring positivity to the world. Imagine if you faced no challenges, how would your spiritual path differ? It's through resistance and opposition that your soul sharpens and your purpose becomes clear. This paradoxical relationship between light and dark emphasizes the importance of understanding, not just fighting, what opposes you. Mastery lies not in eliminating darkness, but in harnessing its power for growth. Reflect on the stories of spiritual figures from history. Jesus faced temptation in the desert. Buddha battled Mara's illusions, and countless others have been tested by forces of darkness. Great spiritual awakening often follows great struggle. What if each trial you face is a call to step more fully into your divine purpose? By overcoming these trials, you uplift yourself and all who witness your journey. Challenges are not signs of defeat, but indicators of your spiritual significance. Every struggle confirms your ability to influence and transform the world around you. When negative forces appear to block your path, recognize their role in awakening your potential. As Khalil Gibran said, "Out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls. The most massive characters are seared with scars." These scars are not marks of weakness. They are symbols of your victorious journey. When darkness seeks to test or disrupt you, pause and reflect. What is this experience teaching you about your true power? How can you use this moment to rise above? Remember, even the forces that oppose you play a role in guiding you toward your spiritual awakening. Embrace this truth and reclaim your spiritual sovereignty. The complexity of this battle only underscores your strength and destiny. Chosen ones, your journey is a testament to the strength and resilience within you, forged by both light and darkness. Every challenge has the potential to reveal your hidden power and bring you closer to your divine purpose. Embrace this paradox and let your light shine even brighter. If this message resonated with you, please comment "I rise" below and share how these challenges have shaped your journey. Together, let's continue to grow and awaken the power within. Spiritual authority is an intriguing concept, especially for the chosen ones who walk a spiritual path. Demons, symbols of negativity, inner shadows, and forces that seek to undermine our growth can be compelled to respect those who embrace their spiritual identity. This respect isn't freely given. It's a reflection of the light and inner authority possessed by the chosen ones. This spiritual authority doesn't rely on force or domination, but on a deep, unshakable strength rooted in faith and alignment with divine energy. By standing firm and radiating confidence, chosen ones command a quiet respect, even from forces of darkness, much like a warrior exuding silent strength in the midst of a battle. In modern life, this translates to remaining calm amid chaos, setting strong boundaries, and refusing to be manipulated or drawn into negativity. The strength of chosen ones is a beacon that can transform toxic environments and bring positivity where it is most needed. Many people experience moments when they feel an unseen force working against them, whether through negative thoughts, sudden obstacles, or persistent self-doubt. For the chosen ones, these trials are often viewed differently. They become opportunities for growth. Demons or negative forces may assist not out of kindness, but by testing the resolve and resilience of the chosen. It's as though life is constantly challenging them to rise higher, using resistance as a means to build spiritual strength. The more they push back, the stronger they become. This is akin to weightlifting for the soul. The greater the resistance, the greater the strength gained. However, this growth demands self-awareness and vigilance. Recognizing when external energies, whether people, circumstances, or inner shadows, are trying to derail your path is critical. Choosing to remain rooted in strength, rejecting self-pity, and seeing trials as temporary allows for true spiritual evolution. The respect given by demons is, in essence, acknowledgement of spiritual authority. Chosen ones are called to embody resilience and integrity, and even negativity can sense this unwavering strength. It's not about invincibility, but about having an unbreakable commitment to their path. Just like a lighthouse in a storm, they must shine brightly, regardless of the forces that try to dim their light. Facing and overcoming resistance is what transforms challenges into powerful lessons. This requires chosen ones to maintain their light through practices like meditation, self-reflection, and daily affirmations, which strengthen their spiritual resolve. Modern spirituality emphasizes facing adversity without losing authenticity or hope. The path is often strewn with tests, but every obstacle overcome is proof of inner strength and spiritual purpose. By holding on to faith, practicing mindfulness, and connecting deeply with their inner selves and divine guidance, chosen ones wield the power to not just overcome challenges, but to inspire and lead others by example. When darkness bows to their light, it serves as a reminder of their spiritual authority and mission. Chosen ones, stay true to your path. Your light has a purpose, and the world needs it more than ever. The journey of a chosen one is marked by an unmistakable brilliance, a divine light that emanates from within, creating a protective aura unlike any other. This light serves as a shield, repelling negativity while also drawing those in need of healing and guidance. However, what often goes unnoticed is how even dark forces, demons, can inadvertently serve a higher purpose in your spiritual awakening. Their aim may be to disrupt or challenge you, but by doing so, they test your resolve and push you toward a deeper understanding of your inner strength and divine mission. During moments of great adversity, when darkness seems overwhelming, it is precisely when your inner light shines its brightest. Such challenges force you to rely not only on your own resilience, but also on the limitless divine power that flows through you. With every obstacle or attack thrown your way, you grow more aligned with your authentic self and more rooted in your higher purpose. It is vital to recognize that your light will attract both those who uplift and support you, as well as those who seek to diminish it. Paradoxically, your detractors and the darkness they embody can become unexpected teachers. By resisting their attempts to pull you down, you learn to establish strong boundaries, deepen your faith, and cultivate unwavering strength along your spiritual journey. Dark forces are drawn to your light because they sense the magnitude of your mission. Their attacks, though unsettling, are proof of your significance and purpose. When faced with opposition, take it as validation of your path. Let their presence serve as confirmation, not discouragement. The divine has equipped you with everything necessary to navigate these challenges: strength, discernment, and an indomitable courage to persevere. Each victory you claim over adversity becomes a testament to your transformation and spiritual growth, lifting you to even higher levels of awareness and purpose. Demons may attempt to pull you down, but in doing so, they reveal their true purpose to challenge and ultimately assist in your evolution. Embrace every challenge as an opportunity to deepen your spiritual awakening. Trust that your divine light will guide you through any darkness. Stand firm, trust your instincts, and let your light shine even brighter. This is how you transcend adversity and fulfill the sacred mission that you were destined to carry out. Believe that even the darkest trials can serve to elevate your soul, and let your steadfast belief in your purpose become both your shield and your beacon. In every step of this journey, remember, you are never alone. The divine walks with you, always. If this message resonates with your journey, consider subscribing and tapping the notification bell to stay connected. Together, we'll continue to rise above every challenge, illuminating our path to spiritual mastery and divine purpose. Embrace each lesson and let your light shine even brighter. The chosen ones often face unimaginable challenges from dark forces, but emerge stronger and more resilient each time. Have you considered why this is so? Demonic influences may seek to harm you, but they end up reinforcing your spiritual strength. You carry a powerful light the darkness cannot extinguish, making you a target. Yet paradoxically, this opposition tests and sharpens your resilience. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, as declared in Isaiah 54:17. When you confront dark entities, you are forced to face hidden weaknesses, grow stronger, and deepen your spiritual armor. Think back. After enduring hardship, how often have you emerged more self-aware and empowered? These challenges transform you into a spiritual warrior, even if that's not their intent. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger, as Nietzsche reminds us. This isn't just about surviving. Every test of faith, integrity, and strength refines your spiritual self. Imagine a sword being tempered by fire. It is through intense heat and pressure that it becomes stronger. Similarly, these challenges push you to align with your highest self and develop an unshakable faith. Spirituality often reveals that the universe conspires for your growth, even when the path appears dark. Consider situations where adversity has forced you to evolve beyond your limits. Dark forces may try to instill chaos, but they end up revealing your true potential. So the question is, are these obstacles truly here to destroy you, or are they shaping you into the person you are meant to become? Encounters with darkness can awaken spiritual gifts and abilities within you. Many chosen ones discover heightened intuition, empathy, or profound insight after facing trials. Your immunity to evil is not just about surviving attacks, it's about thriving through them. By holding on to your inner light, you become a beacon that transforms the darkness. In the midst of darkness, light persists, said Gandhi. The spiritual battle faced by chosen ones is about more than resistance. It is about awakening. Each encounter with darkness is a mirror that reflects your strengths and fears, forcing you to overcome them. Remember, the darkness you face may have been allowed to test, refine, and prepare you for a higher spiritual purpose. The forces that seek to destroy you end up fortifying you. As chosen ones, there exists a profound reason why even dark or demonic forces may, at times, appear to assist you in your journey. This paradox, though difficult to comprehend, reveals your inner strength and resilience, for only those with a light within are truly tested by such forces. Demonic influences, often seen as obstacles, can secretly propel you toward greater spiritual enlightenment, mastery, and a deeper connection with your purpose. You possess a unique gift of heightened discernment, a spiritual ability that allows you to detect evil influences with clarity and stand firm in your power. This isn't simply intuition, it is a sacred protective clarity that keeps you aligned with the divine, revealing truth and authenticity in a world often shrouded in deception. But why would these negative forces serve you? It lies in the paradoxical nature of spiritual growth. By challenging you, they awaken parts of your soul that need to rise, urging you to reclaim your sovereignty and transcend fear. Throughout history, spiritual warriors have been strengthened by their battles with darkness. Trials sharpen their spirits and uncover their divine purpose. Like the fire that purifies gold, challenges reveal your worth. Each time you overcome an obstacle or expose darkness for what it is, your discernment grows sharper, aligning you even more with your true path. In modern life, where spiritual manipulation is often cloaked in everyday struggles, be it toxic relationships, draining environments, or societal expectations, this heightened awareness becomes a powerful tool. Consider the story of the phoenix that must perish in flames to be reborn stronger. In facing darkness, you too emerge transformed. Embrace challenges not with fear, but with the understanding that they are refining your spiritual gifts and making you unbreakable. Every battle fought strengthens your discernment, allowing you to recognize negative influences and reclaim your power. This gift becomes your shield, illuminating your path and empowering you to navigate life's complexities with unwavering faith and resilience. Thank you for joining this powerful journey. If you found strength or clarity in this message, share your thoughts below. Not sure what to say? Just comment, "I rise," so I know you made it to the end. Stay strong, stay enlightened, and keep shining your light. Spiritual vigilance requires chosen ones to stay cautious and deeply aware as they navigate hidden and often complex demonic agendas. While it might sound contradictory, the forces that challenge and oppose you often play a crucial role in your spiritual journey. These negative energies, however dark or disruptive, serve as catalysts for growth, awakening the potential you carry within. Challenges are not meant to break you, but to push you into a space of growth and self-discovery. In facing your fears, doubts, and adversities head-on, you strengthen your spirit and uncover your deepest, hidden resilience. Demons, in this context, operate through subtle manipulation, fear, doubt, and negative influences that can shake the foundations of your beliefs. Yet by challenging you, they inadvertently become teachers. Their role is to test your strength, to force you to confront weaknesses, and to guide you to tap into your inner power. These tests push you to find courage and clarity amid chaos, and with each challenge overcome, you become more discerning, aware of subtle energies, and unshakable in your purpose. For chosen ones, spiritual awakening means accepting and using this duality of darkness and light as a path toward mastery. Understanding why these forces appear is essential. Their presence signifies your growth. It reflects your rising light, which challenges the dark to extinguish it. But instead of succumbing, you must rise stronger. Each confrontation becomes an opportunity to reclaim your power, transform weaknesses into strengths, and use spiritual awareness as a shield. The battles you face aren't random. They are tailor-made to help you evolve and step fully into your divine purpose. This is why spiritual vigilance becomes more than a strategy. It becomes a state of being. It is your ability to stay aware, navigate energy, and refuse to be swayed by darkness. The chosen path is not easy, but every obstacle you face is proof of your potential. Demons test you precisely because you pose a threat to darkness. The more aware, resilient, and centered you become, the more they will try, but every attempt is an opportunity for your growth. Through vigilance, you can turn what was meant to harm you into your greatest empowerment. Stand firm in your truth, knowing that with each trial, you step closer to unlocking the fullness of your spiritual awakening. Use these challenges as stepping stones, and remember, your strength, awareness, and light are your greatest weapons. Embrace them, trust your path, and let every encounter guide you deeper into your purpose. Chosen ones, life's challenges often feel like they come with relentless precision, testing you at every turn. But have you ever paused to see these obstacles not as random hardships, but as divine trials, carefully placed to shape you and guide you toward fulfilling your spiritual purpose? It is through adversity that your spirit gains strength and clarity, molding you into a beacon of light for others. This is no coincidence. The trials you face are part of a higher calling. As Helen Keller wisely said, "Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved." Every chosen one on their spiritual journey must pass through trials, for they are the fires that purify and transform. Challenges, even when they seem insurmountable, serve a purpose. They are divine teachers. Even the forces we perceive as dark or demonic play a role in this process. Their interference is not a sign that you have strayed, but rather a testament to your light and potential. When they challenge you, They force you to uncover strengths you never knew you possessed. Have you ever considered that those who oppose you so fiercely do so because they sense the magnitude of your light even before you do? This is why you must face fear, deception, and resistance, for it strengthens your resolve. The Bible teaches in James 1:2-4, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance." Spiritual struggles often magnify what we need to heal within ourselves. They bring to the surface hidden wounds and patterns, allowing us to transform and emerge stronger. Like a sculptor chiseling away at stone to reveal a masterpiece, the trials refine you. Reflect for a moment. Have you noticed how the most resilient and impactful individuals often face the greatest challenges before their breakthroughs? This is because great light casts long shadows, and it is up to you to shine brightly enough to dissolve them. This journey is not for everyone. It is for the chosen ones. Your purpose is not simply for self-growth, it is to illuminate the path for others. They are destined to bear the weight of trials, for through their journey, they become vessels of healing, inspiration, and wisdom for others. Think of great spiritual figures and mythological heroes like Hercules. Each endured trials meant to prepare them for a higher mission. Your challenges are not a sign of weakness, but of divine preparation. Rumi said it best: "The wound is the place where the light enters you. Every pain you endure shapes you and opens you up to greater strength and compassion." Pause and reflect on your own challenges. What if every setback and heartache was not meant to defeat you, but to push you toward unlocking your full potential? These experiences are not isolated pains. They are initiations confirming your sacred path. They serve to strip away illusions, making room for your true self to emerge. You are not meant to walk this journey alone. The universe aligns to support you, placing guides, signs, and even the harshest tests to ensure you evolve and grow. If this message resonated with your soul, and you're ready to embrace the trials that shape your divine purpose, comment, "I rise" below. Your journey is unique, and together we can illuminate the path for others. Your feedback and stories fuel this community of light and help us create content that empowers and inspires. Remember, every trial is a step toward your highest self. Stay strong and shine bright, chosen ones. Demons may appear to be relentless opponents, but for the chosen ones, their presence often serves a higher purpose. The spiritual battles you face are not accidental. They are divinely arranged moments meant to awaken your inner strength and guide you on the path of spiritual awakening. The forces working against you reveal themselves not just to challenge, but to mold you into the powerful being you are destined to become. Every trial they present, every setback they orchestrate, forces you to confront your fears and grow beyond them. It is through these encounters that you come to understand the depth of your resilience, the true nature of your faith, and the divine purpose that fuels your journey. Dark forces recognize your potential, perhaps even before you do. They understand that your light threatens their dominion over darkness. In their attempts to weaken your spirit, they end up forging a stronger, more determined version of you. Each attack serves as a reminder of your sacred mission. When you feel isolated, their presence pushes you deeper into self-discovery and spiritual connection. When they try to break you, they inadvertently force you to find strength within. This paradoxical relationship transforms adversity into a tool for your growth, refining your soul and allowing your light to shine even brighter. As a chosen one, you are under divine protection. The universe does not overlook the injustices, betrayals, or wounds you have endured. Every hidden scheme meant to harm you is known, and divine justice ensures that balance will be restored. Those who conspire against you will face the consequences of their actions. This is not a call for vengeance, but a reminder that cosmic laws operate in truth and balance. While your enemies believe they are in control, their efforts only hasten their own reckoning. The energy they expend trying to bring you down ultimately works in your favor, highlighting the divine orchestration at work in your life. Embrace this truth. Every challenge you face, every obstacle that appears insurmountable, is an opportunity for growth. The demons you encounter are evidence of your importance. They are a reflection of the greatness you are destined to embody. By resisting their influence and standing firm in your spiritual awakening, you grow stronger. This journey is about more than survival. It is about transformation. You are not merely enduring hardships, you are being prepared for something far greater. Trust in the process, knowing that divine justice is already unfolding. Stand in your truth, keep faith alive, and remember that nothing can ultimately defeat a chosen one who has awakened to their true power and purpose. If you've made it this far, you're a true warrior on your spiritual journey. Drop a comment saying, "I rise above the darkness," to show your commitment to standing in your power. Stay tuned, because your transformation is just beginning. The Chosen One's duty is not merely a title. It is a sacred responsibility to be a guiding light for others, illuminating the way through the darkness that surrounds many in this world. Every trial, every confrontation with challenges, even the struggles with inner and outer demons, serves a greater purpose. These hardships are not meant to break you, but to strengthen and elevate you. In spiritual terms, they forge resilience, teaching lessons that become essential for your journey. Each battle fought, each wound healed, allows you to serve as a living example of transformation. The pain you endure, the obstacles you conquer, are a testimony of hope for others, showing them that there is a way out of darkness. Being chosen means embracing the responsibility to uplift and inspire those who have lost their way. It is about standing tall in the face of adversity, embodying resilience, hope, and unwavering determination. Every challenge you encounter tests your faith and sharpens your spiritual strength. Spirituality reveals that it is only through facing darkness that light truly becomes visible. In modern life, when betrayal, rejection, or overwhelming negativity strikes, recognize that these moments are meant to push you to grow. Just as raw metal is transformed into a sword through the hammer's strike, your battles shape you into a vessel of light and strength. These struggles are not pointless. They serve as a refining fire that makes you stronger and more capable of carrying out your higher purpose. There may be times when you feel isolated, burdened by a weight that others cannot understand. This sense of solitude is the cost of being chosen, but it is also what makes your mission so powerful. You have been set apart to rise above challenges, to demonstrate that adversity can be a catalyst for greatness. Through your experiences, you gain insights that others cannot see and strength that others cannot comprehend. Your light becomes a beacon, guiding those who are lost and lifting those who are weary. It is your responsibility to use this light wisely, to protect it from being extinguished by negativity or exhaustion. Maintaining boundaries and practicing self-care are crucial aspects of carrying out this mission with integrity and purpose. But as a chosen one, your role is to remain steadfast, to stand as a pillar of hope and strength. When faced with hardship, know that every moment of suffering can be transformed into a stepping stone toward a greater purpose. The challenges you overcome provide you with wisdom, which you can then use to help others rise from their own darkness. Spirituality teaches that everything we endure has meaning. Every battle fought, every tear shed, and every victory won contributes to a greater tapestry of light and hope. The universe often works in mysterious ways to foster growth. Adversities that appear to obstruct you may, in reality, strengthen you, compelling you to examine your beliefs, your values, and your purpose. How many times have you emerged stronger from what seemed like insurmountable odds? Every struggle has refined your spirit, teaching resilience and compassion. This process of transformation is no accident. It is a necessary step on your spiritual awakening, urging you to stand firmly in your truth. When have you discovered hidden strengths during difficult times? Such moments are transformative, turning what was once leaden fear into the golden light of wisdom. Navigating this path becomes far more achievable with community and guidance. As chosen ones, finding a circle of like-minded souls can provide support and understanding through the challenges of spiritual growth. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together, an African proverb reminds us. Humans are wired for connection. We thrive when we are seen, heard, and embraced by others who resonate with our experiences. Have you discovered your community? If not, what steps can you take today to find those who understand your spiritual journey? Walking the path of spirituality does not mean walking alone. In community, we find wisdom, encouragement, and the powerful reminder that we are always supported. Reflect on those who have been there for you in times of need, lifting you up, offering strength, and helping you see your true self. Their presence has been an essential part of your awakening. In turn, your journey offers light to others. The support you receive can become the support you extend, creating a ripple effect of inspiration and strength within the community. What legacy do you want to leave for those seeking guidance? How can you be a pillar of strength for others facing their own spiritual challenges? Spirituality thrives not only in individual transformation, but also through collective awakening. Each chosen one's growth affects those around them. When you rise, others are inspired to rise with you. Together, we create a network of resilience, hope, and love, an unbreakable force that even the darkest of times cannot overcome. While the journey may feel solitary at moments, you are walking alongside countless souls, each with their unique light. This interconnectedness elevates and enriches our collective journey towards spiritual wisdom. Remember, even in your darkest moments, the universe is always conspiring in your favor. Challenges can reveal profound truths, and with a supportive community, you can face anything that arises. As Rumi said, the wound is the place where the light enters you. Trust that every obstacle, every connection, and every moment of growth is leading you to your highest self. What lessons will you carry forward? How will you continue to rise? The journey is ongoing, and the best chapters are still ahead. Shine your light fearlessly. You are not alone on this path. In conclusion, chosen ones, your journey is marked by trials, challenges, and the paradox of even dark forces serving as catalysts for your growth. Remember, every obstacle that appears in your path is an opportunity to deepen your spiritual strength, illuminate your divine purpose, and embrace your true potential. When darkness tries to diminish your light, know that it is a testament to your inner power and mission. Apply these principles in your daily life by embracing each challenge as a step toward transformation, resilience, and spiritual mastery. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. How have you turned your struggles into growth? How has your light emerged stronger through moments of darkness? Your journey inspires us all, and together we rise.